Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Essante team meeting or I think we're going to start calling it the Essante family meeting. We'll follow Doug's lead because we're a family. Now, Sue, I hope you can hear me now. I can't, once again, I don't know why you're not coming over. Are you not trying to come over, or is the link not working for you? The other thing that I can do to try to get you over here is copy, and I'm going to paste into the chat. I'm going to paste a direct link that if you click on that, it should bring you straight in. I think you had trouble last week. If we can't get you over, maybe we need to set up a test webinar with you and try to figure out how to do this. Anyhow, we have two new team members this week, folks. We have Sheila. Oh, come on, Len. What's your last?
Don't look at me. Does it start with an S?
Huh?
Does it start with an S?
Well, we have Roy Wagner, and we have Sheila Penny. But that shouldn't be hard to remember, Sheila Penny. So we actually have two new team members this. Bye, Larry. We have two new team members this week, and I'm going to tell you that both of these team members, and we're going to cover them tomorrow night in the Digging for Gold training. Both of these team members came in via the strategies that we're teaching on Tuesday night. There's just, once again, to make the point that these strategies absolutely will work for you if you do them. And that doesn't mean that every person you try to talk to is going to work. I'll show you my sheets tomorrow night. I'm not going to try to bring them up today. But I'll show you my sheets tomorrow night. I probably have videos out to certainly more than 20 people right now. And not everyone's responding, and not everyone is answering their, hey, have you had a chance to watch the videos? And, some of them ignore me completely. And after I've asked them 3 times, I sort of put them in limbo. But nevertheless, out of that system, we just got 2 signups this week. And I think that there will be several more coming here pretty soon, people that are moving down the funnel but haven't quite gotten to the end of it yet. So in both cases, Rory and Sheila, both cases, we got to a point in the conversation where I shared the videos with them. After sharing the videos, we got them onto a webinar. And after getting them onto a webinar and several conversations, we got them to join. So it's working. All right. Having said that, how are we doing? Whatever happened to Larry? Is he really gone? I guess he's gone. Guess he doesn't like us.
That's not true. Maybe it was Lawrence today.
Yeah, maybe. Anyhow, how you folks doing? Doug, you making any progress, buddy? Anything I can do for you today? You got any people we can go talk to?
Well, I've got a couple of videos out, so it's just in the starting process.
Okay.
Got some follow-ups to do, and that's the goal I've got.
Awesome. You've got videos in the hands of a couple of people who said they would take a look at them.
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's absolutely phenomenal. That's fantastic. Good job, Doug. Keep going, buddy.
Thank you.
You will get there. That's what it takes. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Right, Laura?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I have I figured out I had to switch my sheet today because it's a new day, August 1st. And so I have a couple of, well, I had a couple of people just flat out told me no. I have a couple of people who said no, but maybe later. And I have one person who has she's interested, but she's hanging on the fence, and we'll see what happens with her.
Is that the woman who's interested in the essential oils?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And now that I've learned more about the essential oils, I may just go and target some other people from the company that she's with.
Does our company do essential oils?
Yeah, she's with Young Living.
Okay.
Or this woman that I'm talking to, she's into Young Living.
Okay.
So, Doug, that might be something you could do too. You know.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with essential oils. So what are they? Do you put them on? Do you eat them? What do you do with them?
Well, what I did is I clearly had no idea. I mean, I know people use them for many different healing things, they're used for many different things. And the first thing I did was I picked up the catalog, because the catalog has a couple of pages in there where it tells you what the essential oils are and what they do. So, like, lavender could be used for bug bites. And I want to say that I'm not exactly sure that's true. I don't have the catalog in front of me.
Lavender is absolutely used for bug bites. I use it all the time. It's awesome.
Okay, so what I did was, I just started asking questions in the group and finding more information from like YouTube videos and the Essante, people from Essante who knew more about the essential oils than I did. Actually had a couple of conversations with Michael Wininger, and he told us a lot about the Essante oils. So now that I know a couple of companies that their company is essential oils, now I can go and talk to some of them people and ask them if they know, do they know that their oils, I wouldn't go and say, do you know they're not organic? But, at least it opens up a conversation with them, and I can start asking questions, and some of them will just swear by their products. They never want to switch, but some of them are interested in wanting to know more because they are interested in the organic industry.
And the other thing you can do with people like that is you can ease into asking them how their business is going. Do they have support from their upline? Are they happy with the company? Because a lot of times people are in a network marketing company, but they're not happy with it. They don't have any support. I mean, look at your own personal situation, Laura, coming in from where you came in from, and the support you have there, for example, and that is not uncommon. So it's quite possible to find people that don't feel like that they're loved and cared for and getting any support out of their company. In which case, I think we have something pretty freaking awesome to offer them. I would hope you would all agree that once you understand the support and the camaraderie that exists here, I don't think there's anything else like it out there. There really isn't. Larry, the incredible bouncing Larry.
I had to reboot. Everything froze up on me. All I heard was, folks, we have 2 new team members. And then everybody was... So...
Well, we have 2 new team members. We have Rory Wagner and we have Sheila Penny.
Okay.
And we'll talk more about them tomorrow night. We will talk more about them tomorrow night on the Digging for Gold training. But both of them came in exactly through the processes that we're teaching on Tuesday night in the training. So
good.
We'll go back, look back through those conversations and share with you how they got here.
I got to tell you, I've got 2 follow-ups I have to do today.
Awesome.
And I've actually had 6 people look at the videos. 4 weren't interested.
Okay.
But I'm using a different strategy. It's called Uber.
It's called what?
Uber.
Uber.
I've been driving for Uber and just having conversations, and I've had 6 people ask me more about what my network marketing stuff is.
Oh, but that's an awesome strategy.
Yeah, that's
And-
cool.
And now I have 2 more people to follow up with today.
Cool.
But yeah, you know what? It's pretty funny because I was always really self-conscious about. I've been in some Ubers, and even some like when you go to a staging area at an airport, where the guys are just pitchmen, and I don't want to come off like that. Everybody I've shown the videos to has asked me about them, just in conversation, because you know what? I'm a freaking yacker. I like talking, and that's one thing I like about doing it, is you meet good people and you have great conversations.
So are you actually showing them the video while you're driving?
Yeah, that's what I do. Here, look at this. No, no. But what I do is I have them text me. I have them text me my phone number, or I give my phone number. I have them text me, because the phone number you see in it when the driver's phone number is not his phone number, and it's a safety deal. So I have them text my cell phone number, give me their name, and then when the ride is over, I text them living life chemical free,
Okay.
and with the stipulation that I'm going to follow up with you.
Awesome. So
So they get these pops.
it's working.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's okay. And like I said last.
And I'm very comfortable doing it. That's the biggest thing for me, is I'm comfortable doing it. I'm like you said, I'm offering people opportunities, or if they're interested. If not, fine. Because
That's right. Not everyone's interested. There's nothing you can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
Interestingly enough, my friend on the East Coast who had cancer on his vocal cords, who wasn't interested in alkalizing at all, he was just like closed. He called me on Saturday, and there is now a shipment of stuff to his house: greens, reds, pH balance. I just ordered it out of under my name, under wholesale. He didn't join. He wants to try the products first. So I said, fine, we'll just order you some. Send me some money. I'll fix you up.
Yeah.
But people, no doesn't mean no. Doesn't mean no.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly not all the time. So that's really awesome. So let's see if we can bring some new people in this week. A couple more people, a couple every week. So, I was going to pull up the flow chart and look at it this morning, but I think we're 6 levels deep now on the team. Our team, my team, this little team, not counting Jackson and the people above us. Starting with me, I think we're now at 6 levels. So we're getting close to where this thing's going to anchor in, and it's going to start to grow. And each one of you sitting here, Larry, Larry, you and Doug in particular, I know you haven't received the check yet, but you both have. You both have money that's accumulated on one side of you. It's a question of, and we free it up by getting the other side of you, by getting somebody on the other side of you who starts to order. You understand how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've got, I don't know how much, but you've got money sitting there. And and Laura has received at least 1 or 2 checks, right?
Yeah, there's a third one on its way.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's just so awesome. And these aren't big, not $10,000 a month yet, but they're coming, right?
Right.
So, there's 2 things. So does anybody else? And I'm assuming Sue can hear me, and she didn't click on the link. So I don't know. Maybe Laura, can you find out from Sue? Not now, but can you find out if she doesn't want to come over, or if she does, then maybe we can set up a test webinar and help her figure out how to make this thing work. Why it isn't working for you?
Okay. Well, I just wanted to see if she's still here. How do we know if she's still here?
Well, the chat says she's there. So her computer line is open.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see if she was. because she's not answering. So, okay. Sue, if you're here, write something in the chat so we know you're here still. Please. Good morning. We promise we won't make you show your face.
And if I can show my face, anybody can show their face because it ain't pretty.
So let me do two things really quick here. This will take. I'm going to do a screen share. It's going to take a minute, maybe two, unless anybody else has any other questions or anything they want to contribute, we're gonna get out of here in the next few minutes. But I assume you can see my screen. I put this up last week. I put this up last week. This is Doug Fireball's. Now for Sue, this is the upper team. We're part of a team called Shift Up, and below that there is Jackson Kelly's team, and we're in Jackson Kelly's team, so we are part of that. The big team, Shift Up, has a goal of getting 10,000 people on the team by next spring. And we have set the goal for our team, the group that you see sitting here, we've set the goal for 1,000 people by next spring, and I just want to remind you of all that because I think we can do that. I'm absolutely 100% convinced we can do it. In fact, I think we can do quite a bit better than that. But I'm going to go with 1,000 people on our team by next spring. And if we just take all of Doug's numbers, just divide them by 10, that means 100 people making six figures by the end of 2017 on our team. We can do that. And I want to give you one more slide to look at here, and that is this one. I want to remind you of this. This comes from one of the recent weeks of the PCI training. You know, the dropout rate, the failure rate, if you like, in network marketing is extremely high. It is pointed out that the vast majority of people that enter network marketing do not succeed. And there's a couple of reasons for that, and I'm going to come back to that in a minute. But the first thing is that most distributors don't stick. They give up before the success shows up. We are in a position, each and every one of us is in a position in this team where there is no question, there's absolutely no question that success is going to show up. The only question is, how long will it take? And, you know, if you talk to anybody, Doug Fireball's a good person. He's got lots of stories. He's got the story of the woman who brought in somebody beneath her, and then she quit. And the person who she brought in beneath her went on to be a $10 million earner. That means that the woman who quit lost a minimum of $1 million, probably much more. And she didn't actually, all she had to do was stay. She didn't have to do anything. Maybe she had to do something. I don't know the details of the circumstances, but here's the thing. I'm going to stop the screen share. Can everybody see me again?
Yep, we see you.
When somebody says, I hear most people in network marketing don't succeed. Larry, did you ever play sandlot football when you were a kid?
I did, and I have the knees to prove it.
Yeah. Did you make it to the big leagues, to the majors?
Well, no.
How many people play sandlot football and don't make it to the majors?
Yeah.
I mean, I can go on and on and on with stories. My daughter was probably a world-class skier. She probably could have been an Olympic-level skier. She was phenomenal. Right before she decided to do methamphetamines instead of take skiing lessons as a teenager. Many people fail in things that they get into, but they don't really fail. They quit. They quit. We are so, you guys, if you don't believe this, if you don't understand how well established we are in this business right now, where we are in this team, and what's going to happen, it's going to blow your mind. You got to just stay in there and keep plugging away. because everyone I see 3 millionaires sitting in front of me, and I can't see Sue, so I don't know if she's still here or not.
She's still here, and she said she can hear us.
Okay. Well, then I see 3 millionaires, and I hear there's a fourth one. Everyone here has the ability to make this happen. It's a question of, and it's going to take time, it's going to take hard work, it's going to take struggle. There's going to be days of disappointment. There's going to be crap like what we had last week, Laura, with our friend. We won't mention names, but
Yeah, there was inventory. There was low inventory on the greens.
what's that?
There was low inventory on our greens.
Yeah.
So she is supposed to get her first shipment today. So she's still waiting on her inventory.
Okay. Stuff happens. Stuff
Yep.
happens. This is a strange business, and Larry, how many no's have you gotten? But you're getting people looking at the video too. Remember, you gotta be braced for those no's.
Oh, I know.
7 or 8 or 10 people are going to say no, not interested, and you're going to.
I'll be honest. I haven't had enough no's yet, and I have to get more because the more no's I have, if I get more no's, it means I've shown it to more people.
Well, and if you get more no's, that means you're closer to the yeses. You got to weed through the people. And Doggy, same thing. So hang in there, guys. Hang in there. If the going gets tough, give me a call. Okay?
I have.
When it gets tough,
Hey,
pick up the phone and call me. But
can I share something?
What's that?
I want to share something that Amanda Griffin said on her Facebook page the other day. Because I'm trying to work on my videos, she just happened at the right time, she created a video group for us to critique each other and to help us figure out what we can do better with our videos.
Awesome.
Well, anyway, one of the videos had to do with getting new prospects and thinking about what your mindset is with the business. And her idea of a no, the N-O means next one.
Exactly.
And I thought that was pretty cool.
Exactly. There's an old saying in the business, some will, some won't, so what next?
Yeah, next one.
Next one. Exactly, next one. And I know we all get this feeling, like I talked about my friend, he's got cancer, he's been doing radiation treatments, and he's going, oh, I don't know about that alkalizing stuff, Len. I've heard that doesn't really work. Well, dude, you're dying. I mean, what do you have to lose?
Yeah.
It blows your mind sometimes that people don't respond, but they don't. So, as Diane Hockman says, love them for what they are, let them go. Next. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody have anything else this morning? If not, that's all I have this morning.
Nope.
We added 2 people to the team this week. That means we had a 20% increase in our membership in the team this week because we're only got 10 people. Okay, 20% in a week. It won't take us long to get there. It won't take us long at all. We can do this. Okay, if everybody rows the boat in the same direction, we're going to make this happen.
Hey, Len, is there a Bob show today? Or is it only on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
The Bob show has now been reduced to Tuesday and Friday.
Tuesday and Friday?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What about lunch with Len this week? Is that too?
Yep, we're on for tomorrow.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, it's really going to be lunch with Len. I don't have a guest tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
It's been a couple 3 weeks since we did a round table. They seem to work really well. People seem to like those, so I'm planning on doing one every couple or 3 weeks. I'm thinking about bringing, seeing if I can get Linda Blomba to come back and do some training on the Craigslist strategy. Does any one of us know what the Craigslist strategy is? I don't.
Of the what?
Craigslist.
Oh. It's in our prospecting.
Right.
Um,
Right. I know it's there. No, but we're not. No one here is using it. Linda is, and she's having success with it. But I don't want to muddy the waters too much. But I'm thinking of bringing her back and having her do. Well, I'm just going to pulse her and see if she's willing.
that would be an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes this book is pretty.
Right.
Some things are going to work, some things won't, but it would be nice to know exactly what she's doing.
Well, let's see if I can get her to come back and tell us. Hey, okay, let's go. Please, 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 everybody try to make it to the green event, the Great Green Event. It's coming up. It's only next month. This is August. The Great Green Event is in September. I think everyone here understands the importance of attending events, and as I recommended to several people, if there's only one event, if you're on this team, on Doug's team, on Jackson's team, and you can only do one event this year, the Great Green Event is where you want to be. And
Where's it at?
It's in Arizona. It's
Arizona?
in Chandler. It's near Chandler, and it's free. It's actually free. Except if you want to have lunch with us, you got to pay for your lunch and you got to pay for your hotel room. The hotel rooms are only $99. So.
And the flights right now really aren't too bad.
Yeah, I'm going to drive over.
Okay.
But I'm like 400 miles to Phoenix. I'm just going to drive. But anyhow, please, please, please plan on trying to get to the green event.
Sue and I are planning on going.
Who?
Sue and I are planning on going.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're going to room together.
Awesome.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All righty. Doug, Larry, if one of you guys want to go and want to room together, we can room together. All right.
All right, let me see what's happening, and I would really like to go to this event.
I think you should. Larry, you're going to be making $100,000 a year from this business next year sometime. We can do this. We can do this. But we've got to anchor it. And the way you're going to anchor it is get to the green event, meet the people. That's one of the anchors.
Okay.
Okay? Doug, you too.
So
Hi, guys.
you say September. What's the date on September?
I don't know. Hang on, I'll tell you. All you got to do is Google the Great Green Event.
Yeah, it comes right up, and that's where you can get all the details, like with the hotel also.
September 17th. The Great Green Event is Saturday, September 17th. However, the whole thing is running for 3 days. There's a tour of the factory on Thursday, and there's something else going Friday. I don't know. And then the Great Green Event itself is Saturday. So I'm gonna plan on being there for like the tour of the factory on Thursday. Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Cool. Thank you all for showing up. We'll see you tomorrow night on Digging for Gold. We're going to dig for some more gold. And if I can do anything for you, you know where to find me. And let's go get on the 8 o'clock call.
Okay. Or
All right.
11.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Glenn.
Bye.